Welcome. In this video we'll be demonstrating how to set up your graphs on your screen. In the previous video we showed you how to select different stocks that you may want to view. The stocks I have selected are shown here. I will make graphs for all of these by simply selecting all of them, right-clicking, and saying Add Graph. You can see here at the top that all the graphs have been created for these stocks. With the graphs created, you can select one and it will appear. You can go to another one and it will appear. You can go back to the watch list and it will appear. But how do we get them to appear as we want them on the screen? The first thing we'll do is select one of the graphs. We'll select AT&T. With AT&T selected, we'll right-click on the screen and select Split and Right. You'll see that this puts the AT&T graph on the right half of the screen and everything else is over here on the left. We can select Watch List again and show that. Next we want to select the Cisco Systems graph and drop it on the page. We select it by left-clicking and dragging it over to this screen. We can drop it here, 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 or over the top of the graph shown. We're going to drop it on the bottom. You can see that the screen splits with AT&T on the top and Cisco Systems on the bottom. All the others are still over here on the left. We'll select the watch list again. Next, let's put the caterpillar graph in the bottom left-hand corner. We grab it, clicking on it, and drag it down to the bottom half, and release. We click on watch list again, and now we have all three graphs showing. Next, let's take the Intel graph and place it over here next to Cisco Systems. We click on the Intel graph, drag it over here until we see the symbol. Now we can drop it over here to the right of the Cisco Systems graph. Let's say that we wanted all of the stocks that start with A to be listed in the upper right hand corner here. We can grab Apple, drag it over here, and drop it on top of the center. We can grab Amazon and likewise drop it on the center. Now you can see that Apple, Amazon, and AT&T are all listed here in the upper right hand corner. We can simply page through them by clicking them. We can go back here and click the watch list. If we wanted the watch list to appear down here, we could simply move Caterpillar up by grabbing it, dragging it up here, then taking the watch list and dragging it down here. You can see there are many ways that you can set up your graphs to appear on the page using this very flexible method. I have erased all the charts and we'll show you this one more time. First we select all the stocks, we right-click, we add graphs. All the graphs appear. We can use one of two methods to start moving graphs around the page. We can left-click a graph and then right-click it and use the split function to put it in the right, left, up, or down portion of the screen. The other method is to grab the name of the graph and drag it over onto the page where you want it. We'll put it on the right. I personally find the method of grabbing and dragging it to the proper location the easiest. Once you have your graph configuration set, you can save that configuration. Simply go to one of the graphs, right-click, click on Panes, and then put in a name of the configuration. This will save your configuration and you can bring it up anytime. This way you can set up many different configurations of several groups of stocks for easy viewing. This concludes our video. We hope you enjoyed it. Visit us on the web at www.apollostockmanager.com.